This is an example of how to solve two-step equations. Two-step equations are equations that involve a variable and two steps to get that variable by itself. For our example equation, we have 3x plus 9 equals 15. Our variable is x. So the first thing I want to do is make sure that I keep my work really organized. So I'm going to draw a line down the center of the equation to keep the equation balanced. Now my goal is to get x by itself, so I'm going to label one side x and the other side number. I want to move all the numbers to the number side and get the x side by itself, and when I do, the equation will be solved. So when I'm looking at an equation like this, the first thing I want to do is I want to get rid of the number that's farthest away from the x. In this case, it's 9. So to solve, I have to get the opposite of plus sign, which is to subtract 9 from both sides. Once I do that, I work my way down and I get 3x on the left-hand side and 15 minus 9 is 6 on the right-hand side. I still don't have x by itself, so I need to get rid of the 3. The opposite of multiply 3 is divide by 3, so I'm going to undo that on both sides, divide by 3 on both sides, and I get x equals 2, and that is my answer. I'm still not done though. I have to make sure that my answer is correct. Whenever you're solving an equation, you have to justify your answer. So always start back with the original equation, 3x plus 9 equals 15. This time I'm going to replace the x with the 2 that we found as the answer. So now it says 3 times 2 plus 9 is 15. Now I'm just going to compute on the left-hand side 3 times 2, which is 6, 6 plus 9, which is 15, and the answer checks. And that's a really simple way to solve a two-step equation. If you use this process every time, you should be successful.